Just thought I might do a quick update. Engine bays are all been painted. Got the Sicky Willwood clutch master in last night. That was a pain. Had to get it from underneath here. Still working on putting everything back together now. Interior is still a bit of a mess, but I'll get to that later. Got my steering wheel. Did start sanding the car down, getting it ready for paint. Just got to finish off the rest of the car, and then it should be all good to go to the paint booth. So I just got the gearbox 2 days ago. I've already fitted all the Sicky hoses, the mounts, the sump. Yeah, it should be ready to drop in. So for the fuel lines, I just got some hose, some AN fittings, and there's also a quick release AN that goes onto the stock fuel line. So that just twists on, and then this goes straight on. And on the motor side, same thing, another quick release AN fitting, and then this side goes on there like that. Easy as that. Got an alloy radiator off eBay, oil cooler with a relocation kit, MCA coilovers, just random suspension arms, all for the rear. Got a Bell diff bracing, got a solid bushings, and also some white line subframe bushings. Here's the custom exhaust that's going on. It's got the V-band joints. So these are the V-band clamps. There was 2 missing, so had to go to race car engineering. Yep, race car engineering, just on Sachs Creek, Moss Street. So I still got a lot to do. Got to sand everything down, like all the bodywork, fit all that, fit the motor in, get the exhaust on, get the tail shaft on, get it wired up, get someone to do the power steering. Yeah, should be good. So I did have a bolt, like an exhaust bolt that was just snapped inside here, but I got someone out, just pretty much drilled it out and then put another tap in it. You can't really see it, but yeah, it cost 80 bucks. Freaking engines. Ugh. So pretty much to access underneath, to get to the back where the clutch master bolts are, you have to remove the brake pedal assembly. Just remembered that I gotta modify this to run a cable, so I'll have to figure that out soon. If anyone knows what to do, just let me know. This is my first time ever doing a motor swap. I'm not a mechanic, just done some basic, car stuff. But with the kit, in the internet and also Facebook groups and all that sort of stuff, it's made it not too hard. So I think if you really want to give it a go, just do it and see how it goes. And if you're stuck, you can always ask people of the internet. So this is the new clutch hose. and this is a bleeder hose. So that's all from Siki, came as a kit. You do have to drill a hole to route the clutch hose. I drilled at the wrong spot, so don't worry about that. But yeah, put another one in there, feed it through there, should come out the bottom there and then onto the back of the master. There's the stock Nissan clutch sleeve. Don't need that anymore, so just undo it from there and then pull this clip and then that should just come off. Alright, I gotta somehow get this car in. Gotta push it in. See how it goes. Alright, got the car in. Can someone come help me put this in? Because I don't know if I could do this myself. But I'll give it a go. Just going to give this a quick clean. Because I'm going to seal it up with some sealant when I put it on. Just don't want any grease or oil on there. Before I can get this underneath, I need to put this on some stands just so I can get underneath the car with these. Alright. Now we've got some space to get the engine crane underneath to get the motor in.
Yep.
Alright, engine's in. That was pretty easy. Just gotta line that up a bit better. But this side's definitely in. I've got to keep the engine crane on just so I can get the headers on. Now I've got to put the headers in. ARP, LS, header bolts. And yeah, just give it a go. So I've had to lift the motor up a bit just so I can get onto some access onto this side. I get these headers in. So just talked to Tim. He says I gotta take off the steering shaft because the manifold, the steering shaft actually goes through the manifold. So yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that. Alrighty, so we got the headers on now. It's all bolted in. Got both sides done. Nice. Just rattle canned this whole side. Didn't even bother masking it off. I think it came out alright. Glass, unfortunately, backed into a tree. I've got to buy a new one. But just gotta do this side as well. Pretty tired now, so I'm gonna finish it off tomorrow.